Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Urban Lullaby by Jimmy Fontanez and Doug Maxwell. Short little piece. Interesting. Yes, that was at the end of the video. I just linked you, Scum. What's going on, Nova? How you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing all right. Anyway, I streamed a bit earlier, but I'm back and ready to stream again. We've just finished up a quest when I left, and now we'll kick it up and start up another quest. Oh, I'm getting a tasty 12 FPS. Why am I getting 12 FPS? What the fuck's going on? Oh, OBS doesn't like Starman. Whew. Let me turn Starman off and get my frames back. I'm doing all right. Dozens of FPS. Yeah, what's going on, Delphin? You know why? I know exactly why. That file is not compressed. That is a raw export from After Effects. So it's like fucking, I don't know, 40 gigs or something for the 2-minute loop or something crazy. It's a huge file. So OBS is just like gobbling it all up and not letting me play RuneScape. But yes, it is fucking a huge file. But anyway, we last finished up by finishing the Death to Dogrishun quest. At this point, the game recommends I train my fire making from level 1 to level 16, and my magic from level 30 to level 33. So not only is my fire making a little higher than 16, but my magic is also higher than 33. So, streaming twice. I've streamed twice a day before. It's happened. But anyway, I didn't make a graphic for this yet. Excuse me, render videos on your crappy laptop wondering why they came out all corrupted. Oh, yeah. Oof. Work was alright. I wasn't really working, so I didn't stay the whole time. I stayed for like 2 hours and then I left. But it was alright. Like, let me tell you, holy shit, that location sounds completely different in like the best possible way. The new board in there is one I'm familiar with, which I'm happy about because that means I know how to control a bit better. A, but B, you can hear people when they sing. Like that wasn't a thing before. That totally was not a thing before. And now you can like hear people. It's amazing how different it is. Like genuinely amazing. So that's all I have for that one. Anyway, requirements for this quest are a little lengthy. So let's see. 12 crafting, which we're good for. 16 fire making, which we're good for. 33 magic, which we're good for. And 14 thieving, which we're good for. Recommended, no enemies to defeat. So, we're going all the way to Releka. Keldgrim Mines, east of Releka. I believe it's up here. No. West east. No, that's actually, I think that's it. Pretty sure it's in one of those dungeons. You know, is this big? Oh yeah, dude, I can't even show you the whole map. This box here, all the way down here, some of this area, this is Tutorial Island, and some of this area, all the way up here is the free-to-play area, and then the rest of this out to here, all this, and all this is the members area. All right, I'm just trying to find the entrance to this area. I'm pretty sure it's inside this dungeon here. Right here. So we got to go to Camelot and then travel up there. Why are parts of the map blacked out? Because those places don't actually exist. So like if you tried to walk over here, even though there's land here, you just can't get over there. You know, it just tells you can't walk that way. So potentially because they're filling it in later. Potentially because they just didn't put anything there. I don't know. But you know what I should do is next time we look at the map for real, I should do this. Because it's so much better to look at. But no real super rhyme or reason. But yeah, Nova, there is members areas and there are free to play areas, and yes, I did play it a lot as a teenager. Which the nostalgia is fueling my ravenous hunger for playing more. All right, let's head over there then. Ooh. Yeah, that was something I played in a little bit in middle school, a little bit in high school, a little bit after high school. I played it on and off, but I was able to see, like the last time I logged in, what happened was what used to be RuneScape got turned into RuneScape 3, and so this is RuneScape 2, which has been now named Old School RuneScape. But my character from that back then got split off into RuneScape 3. So I'm actually able to see when the last time I logged in and played in RuneScape 3 was, which was 9 years ago, and a little almost 10 years ago. What's going on, Mac? So I could see it was July of 9 years ago was the last time I played before I started up again. So I don't know, it's pretty cool. It was nice to be able to see that, but it kept my stuff. Like I said, it all migrated to RuneScape 3, so I don't actually have any of that stuff in this, which is Old School RuneScape or RuneScape 2. Sort of. It's a little hard to explain because it's split so many times. And there's Classic RuneScape Classic, which was RuneScape 1 or something. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going down with that, but I like how we start talking. I instantly have a headache. I can like feel exactly where the headache is too. It's like right here. All right, let's make our way up there. I'm always upset about how little I can run, and I know increasing my agility does that. But I also have to think, if I was wearing full plate armor and carrying 7 trouts and a book and a necklace, I probably would be a little slow as well. Take the oyster. I'll get attacked by a rock. Alright, they said just south of Olaf, so it's gotta be this. Oh yeah, the dwarves. Look at these. Go through cave entrance. Let's see. Couch co-op stuff for Steam? No, I have not. Let me just make sure I'm talking to the right guy. Yes, okay. Oh there, human. Gearomatic. Oh there, Gearomatic. Want to take a ride with me? Where are you going? Across the river? Do you have candy? No, that's what the ferryman's for. I'm going to Keldagrim, my home. How much will that cost me then? For humans like you, I can do it for free. And it's a deal. Excellent. I'll just be waiting for my ship to arrive and then we can go. Mind, this ship could take a few minutes. Are you sure you're ready to go as well? I'm ready and I don't mind it taking a few minutes. Well, let's not waste any more time then. Oh, look at that. The capital of the Dwarven realm. Keldagrim. 500 years have passed since the king of Alvis, savior of Keldagrim, victim of his own inventions. He founded the Consortium, the gathering of mining companies that were to serve the monarchy, but eventually the monarchy came to serve the Consortium. By the time of his death, the monarchy was all but abolished. Now the kings in Keldagrim were all but distant memory, with only the statue of King Alvis to remind the people of the old days, the dark days. No, I'm not addicted. I'm just playing a game. Normal behavior, exactly. Whoa, okay, I probably was supposed to go underneath that, but... Rise of the Red Axe, Part 1. I would like to say I opted to go to bed yesterday instead of streaming. The giant dwarf. Look, there's a statue of King Alvis guarding the entrance to Keldagrim. Amazing, and we're gonna go straight past it? That's right. Hold on, there's something wrong. Oh, or hold on, there's something wrong. Ah! They fucking broke it! Halt. By order of the Black Guard, you are under arrest. What? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Come with us, human. Commander Veldabon wants a word with you. Identify yourselves, human. I'm Gearomatic. I was told I was under arrest. I had a little accident on the way here. Ah, so you're the one who knocked over the statue of our glorious king. I suppose so. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose or anything. Ah, don't worry about it. We haven't been ruled by a king for many a year. That statue is long overdue for replacement anyway. You're not under arrest. I merely wanted to talk to you. But let me introduce myself. I'm Veldabon, son of Dondakin. I am the commander of the Black Guard in Keldagrim. Well, nice to meet you, Veldabon. Now listen carefully. I have a task for you. I want you to go and see a local sculptor and help me build a new statue. Will you do this for us? No, I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'll take a look. Yes, I will do this. You're a good human, Gearomatic. Now, I need you to go to Balsadir. He is the sculptor who lives in Keldagrim East. To be honest, I'm not much of a sculptor myself. Oh, don't worry. I just need you to help him while he rebuilds the statue. I'm sure there are many tasks he needs doing. I'll see what I can do. Is Beldaseer a follower of both of these? I think so. A lot of people follow both of these. A right boot and a left boot. Thank you, computer, for pointing this out. What is that? Ah, you think I don't know? You think I don't know? Keldagrim East. Okay. Ah, there's a whole second half of the world. Okay. Ooh, yes, talk to me, sir. Thank you. Chisel out that Oyster Pearl. Looks like I dropped a few frames. Interesting. I wonder if that was when I had Starman out. Carl! Holy shit. Alright, we don't need to point out every piece of glass in this room, do you? Drunken dwarf. Could you... Reinald? Smokin' Joe. What was the name of this dude? Balsadar. Was it just a few minutes ago? Because maybe it wasn't Starman that did it. Am I going to get it on PC? I plan to. I just want to maybe not pay $60 for it twice. Barmaid. The Beast. Hey you, human person thing. I've got a little task for you. What can I do for you then? Oh, I want what did I want again? You tell me. I want a white apron. What do you mean? What am I going to do with a white apron? It's my business, isn't it? I didn't say anything. Good. I'll go get me a white apron within 15 minutes and I'll have, I don't know, I'll have something for you. Is there a bank in here? Of course, it's way over here. Fuck. All right. Let's go see. I think I have a white apron. Maybe I get something good for it. I've seen a few bugs, but I don't think it's too bad. I'm just waiting for the fucking hackers to get into it, because, like, right now, even if you're doing a single-player GTA 5 game, hackers can still, like, spawn trucks and shit on top of you. Like, even if I'm in single-player mode, there are still ways they can do that. So it's like, I just hope that doesn't happen to 5 and shit. Oh, yeah. Go look it up on YouTube. There's people who've been doing speedruns that just had their fucking run ended because somebody spawned a jet on top of them and killed them. Nice white apron. It's my only white apron. You better enjoy it. Right? Isn't it insane? Thanks, Rockstar, for making it an always-on game, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know, that, or how long until someone like mods a jet from GTA into it or something. You know what I mean? Like something dumb like that. Well, I'm sure you haven't, but have you been like streaming them? You know what I mean? Because I feel like people streaming them or speedrunning them are definitely higher targets. There he is. I don't know if it requires it, but it seems like they still have it connected in the back end or something. You know what I mean? Look, I've got you asked me to get. Did you now? Did you? What did I ask you to get again? You wanted me to get a white apron, remember? Well, here you go. Oh, that's great. Let me get your reward. Here's some coins for you. 1K? All right, that's a good trade, I guess. The back end, yeah. Oh. Barmaid. Cart conductor. Factory workers. Cart conductors. Where the fuck does he live, man? I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like, why do that? What purpose could it serve to have it connected? Even if it's not required to have it connected online so people can do stuff like that. A, and B, why is that not patched? You know? Excuse me, are you Baldassare, the famous sculptor? Why, yes, that I am. Oh, well, I'm Gearomatic. Veldebon of the Black Guard sent me to you, you see. Said you might need some help with the statue. Oh, I don't need an assistant sculptor, really. I can do just fine on my own. I'm not a sculptor. And I've got a model here too, you see, to base my statue on. I'm not a model. But come to think of it, I need some errands run. Yes, quite important errands too. Yes, you will do that just fine. Oh, you'll do just fine. If it was the Rockstar devs doing the jet drops, well, you know. All right, okay. So what do you need doing? Well, see, the consortium has committed me to rebuild the statue exactly the way it was. But if the statue itself is broken into a million pieces, then we dwarves aren't very good painters, you know? So we don't have any paintings of it either. Not a very artistic race then, are you? No, that's not what I said. I said we're not very good painters. We're excellent with, for example, stone. Ah yes, quite good if I say so myself. But I digress. Simply speaking, I need some help with getting the stone items that I can base the new statue on. Will you be able to help me with this, Gearomatic? Yeah. Excellent. Now, what I need is the following. I'll need a pair of boots, the most exquisite boots you can find. The more they look like the original, the better, but I don't think you'll be able to find the exact match. For the torso, I need clothes that look like King Alvarez's clothes. I'm not sure where you'll be able to find that, but I'm sure you'll manage. Also, I need a battle axe. Now, this is particularly important. You are in luck, however, as I believe King Alvarez's original battle axe still survives. Right, so I need a pair of boots, a piece of clothing, and a battle axe. Is that all? For now, Gearomatic, for now. I wish you good luck, and hurry back with the items. But wait, how am I supposed to find all this? I don't know, you're supposed to find that out for me. But it's a beautiful city, Keldegrim is. I'm sure you'll see many things while you do these tasks. Great. Alright, well, let's follow up the first lead that we know about. There were some boots in that house all in the left-hand side, so... The NPC knows where it's, bitch. Rip. I suppose that's true. Oh. What's going on, Dr. Nick? Okay. There are the boots in question. I don't need this boot. Oh, why not? Get out of my house. All right. I was just leaving. Really? Jesus, how many stories does this house have? They're dwarves. How many? I guess it doesn't exclude them from having multiple floors, but. All right, well, we'll have to come back to the boots. That's where I entered. dwarves with 2x2 ceilings, and you can blast furnace, silk trader. Maybe this silk trader can make us some clothing. Maybe this guy can make us some, has a replica of the sword? I don't know. Let's go check out some places, I guess. Ooh. Welcome to my store, human. Are you interested in buying anything? Looking for a special pair of boots. Oh, look at that. Boots, you say? What kind of boots? The best boots you have. Boots fit for a king. Let's see. Well, I got this pair of very exclusive boots. They're not armored, but they look nice. Or rather, I had. I'm afraid I sold them, come to think of it. And you don't have anything else? I don't normally stock boots, no. Nothing that's appropriate for, what did you say, a king? Please tell me, who did you sell these boots to? The old chap here lives in the west part of town. His name is Drummond. He is quite well known for not only for his wealth, but also for his particularities. Oh, I didn't know everyone knew that. My nose is like fucking itchy right now. I don't know why. What house does he live in? Go out the door, head north, and you'll have the headquarters of the Black Guard on your left and the bank on your right. Keep going north, and you'll find Drummond's house on your right. You can't miss it. And if you're going to try and get the boots off of him, good luck. You'll need it. It is always itchy. I think that means somebody's talking about me, right? Chat, stop talking about me. Alright, it's this fucker. I caught you? Yeah, tell your sister to come watch and then don't talk about me. You're trespassing. Get out. Calm down. I just want to ask you a few questions. Are you with the Black Guard or something? No, you couldn't be. You're just a human. What do you want from me? I went to the quality armor shop. The proprietor told me that you just recently purchased a pair of boots from him. Right. And nice they look on my display tables. You're not actually using them. Might I be able to buy them off of you? Good one, human. They're mine. The last thing I'll do is part with them. Tell me, how much will you accept for these boots? You need some shark fishing? Nice. Get out, you pesky human. The boots are mine, and you're not having them. All right. Can I steal them now when he, like, turns his back? Go ahead, walk away. No, keep going. Oh, I totally can. No, I don't talk to the cat. Steal the fucking boot. Meow. Stay away from there. Who do you think you are coming into my house like that? You don't think you'll be able to get this close to the boot without the old dwarf noticing that his cat, with that cat guarding. Okay. I can get the... Ah, there you are. Hello, how are you doing? I can get the cat speak amulet, but let me see what happens if I just give him some fish. Nothing happens. Okay. Let me grab the cat speak amulet and see if I can actually talk to the cat. You, all the chicken tenders are gone, but maybe next time. I'm doing alright. Classic, cat speak amulet. Let's drag a cat out of here. No, that's another cat. Where is the cat speak amulet? I'll just grab it. No, she wants the attendees. The dinosaur attendees? I gotta go to Costco to get those. What do you want? I didn't know dwarves kept cats. And why wouldn't they? A friend of mine lives at this place, actually. Well, I'll say friend. He used to be friend. What happened? He got adopted by Heredmar, the director at the Red Axe. Oh? I don't like the Red Axe. They stomp around everywhere. Gotta be careful of your tail with those people around. So what? I want to take the fucking boot. Get your hands off that, you dirty human. Stay away from there. Who do you think you are? Have to get his friend back? Palace, not place. By Heredmar. Alright, I guess let's go see if we can find his friend. We can recreate the meteor crashing, except for the mouth. The smiley fries. Spoon Universe. Yeah. Classic smiley fries. I can only think that they taste more like tater tots than fries, but A or B just have like a terrible fucking texture. Happy friends that you eat. Oh god. So I was thinking about how they would make those. I'm guessing they grind the potato up and shape them and then fry them to hold their shape, which would, in my mind, lend to them tasting kind of like tater tots. But I could also think of like having a press. What's going on, Tyrion? Having a press and like cutting the potato into like that thickness of a chunk and just having the press go like stamp and fucking like stamping out a smiley face. But then what do you do with the excess? I guess maybe you turn that into tater tots. I don't know. What's that? Goldemar, Hariko, Nolar, Harevi, Randavir, Vermundi, Swain, Suni? This is no A, yeah, Suni. Tater tots are crunchier? Yeah. Still going. I actually took a couple hours break to go to work and came back, so. So yes, but no. Brown engine director, secretary. Ooh, the silver cog secretary. Their happiness fuels you. I think that's the potato that gives you energy, but... All right, the red axe. Let's talk to the red axe cat. A powerful snack. The cat appears to be sleeping. You better leave it alone. After his owner steps on him? Don't bother me. Okay, great. I am conducting a meeting here. Be gone. The trade referee. Alright, I guess I can't... Can I just fucking, like, steal the cat? Nothing happens, no. I have a smiley tot on my hot... Yes, that is a smiley tot. That's for emergencies when I get really hungry and I run out of food. I can hit that. Emergency tot. Alright, so I was completely wrong about how to get this boot. And if we were smarter, we would have known level 33... Oops. 33 magic is telekinetic grab. But we're not smart. Dude, Runescape has a lot of great music. I'm not even like joking or exaggerating. Like, there's a lot of good music in this game. Oh, we're gonna do it from the other window. I guess that makes more sense. Hey, is there somewhere in the window? Scram before I get the black guard to arrest you. Just trying to steal a boot, dude. Boop. Got him. You now have a perfect pair of boots to bring to the sculptor's model. Nice. You are a weeb kid, so Maple Story was your choice of free-to-play MMO. I've heard of Maple Story. I have no idea what it is. All I know is you make little chibi dudes or something. I don't know. You want to hear the really slappy music here? What's the name of this one? Just more Tony. What was that one that really fucking hits? You can pick, yeah. When you started playing RuneScape and Maple Story both because you saw other kids playing them to local library. Alright, thanks for following, man. I started playing because somebody at school, in middle school, was playing and said to play with them. So I did. And that's how I got into it. Hang on. Pick and shovel is what it's called. There we go. LMNO. Pick and shovel. There it was. This one. This is the one that hits, man. Flute salad's pretty good too, yeah. If I can find it. There it is. Here's flute salad. Classic. Anyway, we're trying to talk to the guys. No, this is a food vendor. We want to talk to the silk vendor, I think. Trying to see if maybe he can make us some clothing. I like how I swapped to auto, but it's still playing flute salad. Ah, Sea Shanty 2. That is the, yes, that is the de facto RuneScape. If I could spell. Sea Shanty Christmas? I've never heard that one. There's nobody here. Oh, there we go. For Mundi. I kind of want to look it up to hear what it sounds like. The first result is a Sea Shanty Christmas trap remix. I do want to know what the Christmas one sounds like. Sorry to interrupt the Sea Shanty 2. It's just the regular sea shanty with Christmas bells? It is. That's pretty lame, actually. Alright, I have to watch that later, because that's... What was that? Anyway. It's soon. Vermundi. Let's see. Welcome to my clothes stall. Can I help you with anything? I'm looking for some special clothes. Oh, that sounds interesting. What's this about? I'm helping the sculptor to rebuild the statue of King Alvis, but he wants to know what his clothes look like. Oh dear, that statue is in a terrible mess, isn't it? I could hear the tumult from over here. Is tumult like tumultuous, just not conjugated? I don't think I've heard the word tumult before. But the clothes, do you have any similar clothes? Oh, no, I can't quite recall what the clothes look like, but I know someone who can. Who's that? Well, I'm sure Hoogie, the librarian in West, can help you along. West? Keldagrim West here, on the other side of the Kelda, towards the north end of the city. I'm sure he can show you the exact designs of the clothes. But I need the actual clothes themselves, not just the designs. Just bring me the designs then. I'll fix you up some nice clothes. Sounds like a fun thing to do. Fun little thing to do. Great, thanks a lot. I'll check out the library. Let's see. I like how it interrupted the song to replay the song, even though I'm on auto right now. Tumult, a loud, confused noise, especially one caused by a mass of people. Or confusion and disorder. So what, the statue broke into a billion pieces and sounded like a crowd of people being confused? Oh no, go down please. Land of the Dwarves. Alright, we're looking for the library. Northwest. Are Normie cities still occupied on most member servers? What, the free-to-play ones? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what people are doing. The Grand Exchange, which is like the World Trading Hub, kind of, is in the free-to-play area, right here. So there's always a lot of people here, which is in free-to-play. Lumbridge is where a lot of quests are centered around, especially some of the starting ones. I mean, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 are here, that start here, another one down here. I think there's one inside of one of these rooms is like 12 of them for the cook's, not the cook's assistant, the recipe for disaster. There's a whole bunch in this room. You just can't see them because it's an instance room. So there's always people around there, and it really depends on the world. But that's what it is. Santiri. Are you a librarian? No, it's not a library, is it? Welcome, human, to Quality Weapon Shop. Can I interest you in a purchase? Well, I'm looking for a particular battle axe. Fancy a peculiar color, then? Blue is quite popular at the moment, and red is on the rise. Recipe for disaster, yeah. I am partly through. No, I'm actually looking for King Alvis's axe. The king's axe? What would a human want with that? I've been tasked by Veldebon, commander of the Black Guard, and Keldagrim, to assist in every way possible with the rebuilding of King Alvis's statue. Oh yes, the statue. A most unfortunate incident. Not that I'm entirely sure that it was merely an accident, of course. How do you mean? I'm not entirely sure what I mean, human. What? Why are you saying it? But the axe, you say? What exactly did you need it for? Basildir, the sculptor, needs it for his statue. He wants a model for the axe, you see, and he believes the original axe still survives. And so it does. It's been in my family care for a few generations now, after it has been lost for a long time. What happened to it? I do not know how it got lost, but my great-grandfather found it in the banks of the Kelda, further downstream from the city. Can I see it? There is not much left of it, to be honest. The blade has almost completely rusted away, and the sapphires on the hilt were either stolen or washed away from the river when it was found. I doubt it's useful to Baldasir in this state, master sculptor though he is. Are you sure this is the real axe then? Not entirely, no, but it matches the description well enough, and the holes for the sapphires are still clearly visible on the hilt. But since no one has a similar claim, I don't really care. It's genuine to me. Perhaps I can repair the axe. On your own? I doubt it. The sapphires, perhaps, if you're a skilled enough crafter, but the blade. You're a decent smith, but this goes far beyond your capabilities. What you need is the skills of an Imkando Dwarf, but they must be dead by now. No, we know of one. Oh, I know where we can find the Imkando Dwarf. He actually made a sword for me a while ago. I'm sure I can get him to help me again. Really? That's amazing news. He lives on a cliff at the very south end of Arskarnia, just south of Port Sarim. I can visit him again if you like. Excellent. You should take the cart to Ice Mountains from the station here. That should help you get there faster. I will entrust you with King Elvis's battle axe then, human. Help to restore it to its former glory. And please ask Baldasir to return it to me after he's done with it. I would sure love to see the restored blade again. Thank you, I will not disappoint you. Alright. We got the battle axe. Nice. But we were looking for the library. The northeast. Oh, there it is. It was a browser game at one point. Yes, it was a Java game. Ah, thanks for following, dude. But it since has evolved into its own launcher, which is just Java. I'm using a third-party launcher, RuneLite, to play. The graphics branched a lot, Dr. Nick, as well as there's a lot of I don't want to say pay-to-win items, but you can buy items that will give you like skill boosts and stuff like that. So, kinda. And then there's some quests that are available in that one and not. You could go back to using the browser if they use GearPJ, which supposedly converts the Java jar into an HTML5. Oh, yeah, but I mean, with Flash dying and Java apps not being like so prevalently used, as far as I can tell, I'm better off for them to have their own launcher anyway, and that way they can control it from front to back, and they don't have to worry about you know, any third-party stuff breaking or being updated, and they have to update their stuff, or, you know, all that stuff. Plus, I'm pretty sure if it's not a browser app, they can monitor for, like, bots better, as if they're doing that. But, welcome to the Keldegrim Library, human traveler. Do you know anything about King Elvis's clothes? His clothes? How do you mean? I'm helping Baldasir, the sculptor, rebuild the statue of King Elvis, but he needs to know the designs of his clothes. I see, I see. There was a book somewhere in this library that may help you. It is the Scholar's Guide to Dwarven Costumes, and it contains the designs of the costumes of a lot of old kings and Dwarven dignitaries. Sounds like just a thing. Where exactly could I find it? Let me think. I believe it is on the top shelf of one of the bookcases in the library, because it is such an old book. Can you be more specific? Upstairs? Downstairs? I don't remember, sorry. You'll have to try several bookcases. You'll probably need the ladders. Tall a human you are. Well, thanks, I'll have a look. Let's see. As you put your foot in the bottom of the ladder, you hear a creak loudly. It nearly breaks. The ladder can't support your weight. Annoying Dwarven ladders, they're much too flimsy. So what, do I need to make a stronger ladder? That doesn't sound like something I want to do. Can I pay one of these guys to go out for me? I wonder if I need to like remove my armor. Would the game make me do that? I don't know, maybe it would. Yep. You have to be under a certain weight. Okay. Well, let us put a few things in the bank then. Oh, I should probably use that lamp. I won't need to deposit it anyway. Yes, I know this is a waste. I'm putting it into woodcutting because I'm trying to boost that still. I need to lose like almost no weight. It says I need to be less than 30, so. All right, let's climb these ladders now. You just like morph inside of them. You dust off the book you just retrieved and read the title. Scholar's Guide to Dwarven Costumes. Just what you need. You can take this to the clothes stall in the marketplace now. The Palace Market. God, I keep reading that wrong. All right. Become one? Become one what? Oh, one with the ladder. Yes. You must know thine ladder to become thine ladder. Grab that. Grab another. Grab 2K just in case. I don't know exactly how much I need for this. They are on the other side, right? Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
It's 12 o'clock.
You just want that emote, don't you? Emote with a T. Alright. Welcome to my clothes stall. Can I help you with anything? About those special clothes again. Oh yes, did you get those designs from the librarian? Yes, I have a book right here. Have a look at it. Oh, I see. I can definitely help you with this. I only have one small problem, you see. I've run out of fuel from my spinning machine. What does it run on? Steam, of course. But I've used up all my coal and wood, and I don't have time to leave my stall to get them. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. Let's see. Some coal and some logs. Shouldn't be too hard. I know I have both in my bank. Is there anyone else in your family who can subscribe to me, Scum? Maybe your cat wants to make an account? No, can we like actually talk to the fucking banker properly? No, don't. Joking. Alright, so logs I know we have because I've been woodcutting like crazy. Maybe not you logs. Do I not have just regular logs? I have teak, yew, oak, mahogany, maple, achy tree? I don't even know. Oh, that was the tree for that quest, right? But I don't have regular logs. You'll do it on her alt that has an extremely stupid name, so she's forced to. There we go. Oh, those are willow logs. The only one I haven't mentioned so far, willow. There we go. There's some logs. I have no idea how many. but grab it just in case. I shouldn't be doing this in full armor, but there's not even anybody to fight in this quest, and I'm still doing it in full armor. Alright. I like how she has a steam-powered sewing machine. I guess there's no electricity in this world, so that would make sense. Never mind. Wait, is there? Is that fire? Blah, blah, blah. Spinning machine's right. And what did you need again to start the engine? Some coal and some logs should do it. I've got them right here. Put them in the machine, dear. You load the spinning machine with coal and logs. All right. It's ready now, except it needs to be powered up. As soon as it's up and running, I can spin your clothes for you. How does that work? Why, you light the logs, of course. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Just I have to go back to the fucking bank to get my... the general store's on the other side, too. I can't even buy a tinderbox. Oh. I don't know why I feel so comfortable to slouch this low, but it doesn't work with the camera. It's okay. It's real comfy hours. I just need a band to play, like... You know how when things do a transition into, like, comfortable, and the music goes like, wow, 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 and it just kind of, like, holds that, and you got that, like, the high-pitched, like bell tree stuff, just kind of, like, making atmospheric noises? That's exactly what I need. And just hold that for the rest of the stream. Could you imagine if, like, you made enough money streaming through something where, like, you could turn it into almost like a TV show? Where, like, you know, you had a house band and shit that would play, and... Yes, you've been gifted the nice gear. You bend down to light the logs. Perhaps you should improve your fire-making skill? Oh, man, or just try again. Wait, you need level 16 fire-making. I've got 69. Nice. How could I need to improve it any more? A personal mariachi band, yeah. You successfully start the engine. I don't want a mariachi band. I want like a fucking groove band. You know what I mean? That plays some like groovy funk. That's what I need. I could set them up in my kitchen, which is over there, which you can't see, but I just set up in my kitchen. I have 16, 17, like 18 something more inputs on my mixer. I could totally fucking have like a full band come in and just pipe them through. I could totally do it. Maybe one day. Welcome to my clothes stall. Can I help you? About the special clothes again. Can I have the clothes now? Yes, I can spin them for you, but I'll have to ask you for a small payment of money for them. What, after all that work? I'm sorry, but the cloth to spin this is expensive. But for you, I can make the cloth for a nominal fee of 200 credits. 200 gold or 200 credits? Yeah, I'll pay. Wonderful. Let me get started then. Personal basis with cool shades? Yeah, dude. Oh, you know what? He's actually here right now. Hang on. Hey, guys. I'm joking. I'm not doing that. Those streams are over. No more. There we go. And look how beautiful those clothes look. Thank you very much. I thought it was a good bit. I thought it was funny. I don't care what you guys think. I thought it was. All right. We have to take the Dwarven subway. Who was that man? That was my bass player. I don't usually let him out of the I was gonna make a joke about the spider room, but that exists somewhere else. Or the centipede room. Alright. Let me buy a ticket card, man. Ice Mountain, please. Oh, I bought the ticket. Can I just get in any train cart? They're making me take one from the front. I don't have the battle axe on me. That shouldn't matter. There's a thing at the front. You guys ready to go? Is that where it leads? Uh-huh. I thought I went to Ice Mountain. Oh, because I didn't take the one to Ice Mountain. I took the one to the Grand Exchange. Yes, we took a nice ride. There we go. This is the one to Ice Mountain. Oh, I can wear the clothing? Imagine it's a jape and you try and put on the clothing and it rips and you gotta pay to repair it. Nope, these clothes are too small for me. I might ruin them if I put them on. Yeah, see? I better take them to the sculptor instead. Alright. The bank in Falador is where I want to go. I need that axe. Just for the first time, a full map of Moria, and you wondered how big the Dwarf Fortress map would need to be to make a 1-to-1 replication. It would be done if you make a 12 by 12 or a 12 by 5. Damn. That would be crazy. Isn't most starting spots like 4 by 4 or something like that? I'm trying to think of what the default starting size is. Maybe if you controlled everything, you could do it, but like, there's so much shit that happens underground in Dwarf Fortress, like way at the bottom, in the caverns and you know, in hell and all that, that like, it would be so difficult if you tried to do it on just a regular map that you genned. I wonder if they have like a map making mode or map making tool. I don't think they do. I like the chest full of gold here. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna put on my Lederhosen outfit. don't know if I'll need money, so we'll bring some money. Oh, we have the fucking clue scroll. I forgot about that. Remind me. Remind me when we're done. Be careful. Reading about these guys' attempts, you did see mention of third-party programs being used. Gotcha. I can't imagine we'll need more than 5 of these, right? Not drop it. Looks rusty and worn. Alright, we'll probably need to do that afterward, but I'll bring it anyway. As well as a hammer, you never know. Alright, so we're heading to go visit the dwarf. He's all the way down in here. Let's make our way over there. Alright, Nova, have a good night, man. I'll catch you next time. The once lost devs. I haven't really looked into it. Yeah, I really honestly don't know much about it. Are they making board games? As their website doesn't really tell much about it. Sounds like they're making like a tabletop RPG, yeah? Working on an arena and dungeon. Arena and Daggerfall. Oh! The one you were telling me about earlier. Is that the one you were telling me about earlier? I'm trying to remember. I got old man memory. They're making a new RPG with AI. They say can act like a human DM. I wonder if through machine learning you can make an AI DM that would be nice. You know what I mean? Nice. If you remember, this was the guy that we gave that raspberry or redberry pie to. Who knows, Lobster? We'll have to see. Thurgo, right? Something else. About that sword. Can you help me with this ancient axe? You make an excellent redberry pies, Gearomatic, so how can I refuse? I don't like this guy's head. Let me see what's wrong with it then. Here, the blade of this axe has become extremely dull and brittle. I need it to be restored to its former glory. Former glory, eh? May I ask where exactly you got this axe from? It was given to me by someone in Keldegrim. I prefer not to say any more than that. Ah, Keldegrim. We have not been there in a long time. We? Never mind. I feel like this guy should be voiced by like somebody holding their cheek like this. Hand me that axe and I'll fix it right up for you. You know what I mean? Or like holding a piece of their lip. You don't want any Blu-ray this time? Oh no, Blu-ray is not appropriate here. No. This is going to be a very delicate piece of work, requiring only a small amount in the way of raw materials. Can you get me 1 bar of iron? Then I'll be able to start my work on this. Of course. Bar of iron. The Left 4 Dead 2, but on a bigger scale. I could see that. All right. That would be kind of cool. I'm guessing they're making it in such a way where they can like slot it into games, like an engine, basically. Where someone can purchase the use of it. That might be kind of cool, and then you can tune it. All right, we gotta get iron ore, he said. I don't have a pickaxe on me, so we're gonna have to go back to Falador. All right, Scump, I'll be here. An hour long, holy cow. I wonder, maybe there's some, no. I was gonna say maybe there's a bot in here just picking away. I got there's a spade in here, but there's no axe. I can't even go into the crafting guild because I don't have a brown apron on me, so we'll just have to go back to Falador and may as well mine in the mines there if we're gonna do that. Are bots against the rules in this game? Yes, they are. But that doesn't stop there from being millions of them. A lot of times you'll find a mining bot or even people power mining who just like literally mine and then drop every item they mined onto the floor. They're just doing it so that they can grow levels, not to get materials. So sometimes they'll just find a pile of iron ore or a pile of coal or a pile of... people really aren't leaving coal, but certainly iron ore. Oh, look at that. We actually already have iron ore. So iron ore has a chance to not make a bar when you use it. So I'm going to grab 2. Unless you wear a special ring, which I don't think I have any of right now. Do people fight over it? Not really. I mean, if it's there on the ground, sometimes you'll see people running to grab it and run away, but I haven't really seen many people do that. I mean, in my opinion, if you're just grabbing iron ore like that, in general, you're kind of doing yourself a little bit of a disservice because you're missing out on the mining experience. Now, if your mining is significantly higher, or, you know, you just need 1 or 2 pieces like I do right now, that's a little bit of a different story. But if you're getting them in bulk, yeah, see that fucking melted? Ah, they both failed. Son of a bitch. If you're just grabbing them in bulk, you're gonna end up in some weird situation where, like, your mining isn't high enough to support your smithing. So then your smithing is dependent upon you stealing those ores from somebody else, you know what I mean? So it ends up being kind of a weird cycle, in my opinion, if you do too much of that. All right, we'll do 5 this time. What's the max level? 99. And then when you put on the skill cape, it turns to 100, I believe. Or it's the equivalent of 100, I don't remember which. But yeah, things max out at 99, so. It's weird that my fire making is my highest skill. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. It's because I was doing Wintertod. That gives you fire making experience at the end. Is commiserate the right word? Commiserate. Is that it? With the amount of points you get. I have a higher maker. Yeah. I don't know. I spent a couple days just doing that Wintertod stuff. I don't know. It's really not that hard. If you're going for... Look at that. I even failed 3 of those. If you're going for, like, a lot of rewards, then yeah. But, I mean, otherwise, it's just food management and clicking. What's going on, Barrel? What's going on, Mac? You've been here for a while, though, no? Or maybe I'm thinking about earlier. Alright, he needs one of those. On your Twisted League character at 3 combat? Yeah. Mindless stuff. I'm not doing a Twisted League character. You said you wouldn't want a humanoid if you talked about the Uber tech. You'd like to know why? I don't know. I'm trying to think of why exactly I feel that way. I don't know, but then like at the same time, I would love to get an android a la Detroit Become Human before they revolted and started killing people, but I don't know, I just feel like that shape, I guess, is good for general tasks, but I kind of want more specialized machines for individual tasks. I don't know. You doing it for funsies? Yeah, I think the idea of having like fast skilling is cool, but I still have so much to do on this account, you know? But that being said, there was a bounty for RuneScape out. If you're playing anyway, you know. You want a legion of them to replace your family members and build you a nightmare tower. Well, I don't think technology's quite there yet. Well, maybe it's a little expensive right now, put it that way. I know it is, and I did it, but I didn't play Twisted League, so it doesn't specifically say anywhere you have to play Twisted League, but it's kind of pretty much implied. Did it? Oh well, if they want to take it away from me, it's fine. It seemed like they kind of just mentioned it, but didn't say, like, you have to play it. But I might have missed it. I mean, I'm playing anyway, so I'm not going to be upset if they do. All right. Let's see. Something else. Ancient axe. Did you get that bar of iron? I've got one right here. Good, good. Hand me the axe and I'll get to work. Here's your axe, Gearomatic. Looks like there's some damage to the hilt as well. Probably some sapphires that are missing, but I'm sure you can take care of that little problem yourself. Thanks for your help, Thurgo. You're well on your way to restoring the axe. Do you wish to return to Keldegrim now? I could just warp there. Okay. I took 3 of them? Boy. Alright, there's the axe. I've got the boots and the clothing in my bank, so... The blue sword, that was a different quest, but yes, that is the guy who makes the blue sword. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Tyrion. Alright, so we have the axe, we need the exquisite clothes, and the exquisite boots. Hopefully this is all he needs. My hair looks comfy, it's getting a little long. I ran out of hairspray, oh god. Like Wednesday or Thursday I ran out. I instead of it being low, I sincerely ran out. And so my hair hasn't been quite as nice as it has been lately, because I can't. I like to comb it back, and whatever hairspray I use, I gotta get the same kind. After it like sets, if I kind of like run my hands through my hair, it gets all soft again, but it still holds. And I really like that. I like the way it still holds, but it's not like, you know how like some hairspray you can take it and like bend the hair and it's like a stick? It doesn't turn out like that. It actually turns out pretty nice. So It's like called soft set or something like that. The most extreme case of RuneScape hacking I can remember. I can't remember any hacking specifically, but I remember hearing about things like the Falador massacre and shit like that, but I didn't experience any of that myself. But that wasn't really a hack. That was kind of a mistake that turned into something crazy. How are you getting along with those items, Gearomatic? I have your boots. Excellent, excellent. Go give them to Ricky over there so I can start work on the base of the statue. What else? I had Vermundi make the clothes. Oh yes, Vermundi is a good woman. She's very reliable. Wonderful clothing. Give it to Ricky, please. And the battle axe? Yes, I've got it right here. Good job. Ricky is your man right over there. Give it to him, please. Is that like the Blood Plague from WoW? I never played WoW. I'm not really sure about that. What ended up happening in the Falador massacre was there was a glitch where inside of a player-owned house, you can fight other players. And there was a glitch with somebody, I don't know, the house was getting overloaded or something because he was going for 99 construction or whatever. And it kicked everyone out. But it didn't remove the fight tag off of those guys. And so they were able to fight people on a non-PvP server. And they just ran around killing people. And a ton of people lost their shit. Yeah. Here, I have these boots for you to wear. Thank you. And look, I have some clothes as well. Thank you. What is he? Why is there a space there? And a battle axe. Thank you. There he is. You've got everything, right? I have all the items you've asked me to get. Can you make the statue now? Yes, that will do just fine. There's only one problem now. I still need to make the head. So you need me to find a crown now as well? No. Apparently the consortium has decided that crowns are out of fashion, as well as kings. Well, kings have been out of fashion here for hundreds of years. Has someone ever given him clothes before? I guess not. I don't know. Maybe he's shy. Yeah, if you want to describe it, you can feel free. So what is the head supposed to look like now? I don't think they have quite made up the decision yet. You see, I think that each of the directors of the consortium fancies their own face on top of the statue, of course. What? But I thought the whole point of it... The whole point was that it would look like King What's-His-Face, Alvin. Yes, the consortium can be a little fickle like that, unfortunately. But can you go see if they've made a decision yet? I can't very well continue working on this statue without knowing what the face should like, can I? No, I suppose you can't. Alright, I'll check it out. Great. In the meantime, I'll build the statue up to the neck. They auto-teleporting me for this one too? Oh no. Did they just cut off the neck? They just cut off the neck! Okay. I mean, I guess that's what he said he was going to do. But doesn't the neck have to be attached to the head? I guess I can kind of just like slot it in and have gravity hold it. I don't know, it just seems weird. Brown Engine Secretary. What can I do for you, human? I need to speak to a director. And why? And I would grant you such a request. Why? You need to prove yourself to the company first before such a privilege is bestowed upon you. But I've come from Balsadir the Sculptor. Balsadir does not command the Brown Engine, but Commander Veldaban of the Black Guard has instructed me to do this. Nor does the Black Guard. They are under the command of the consortium, not the other way around. I guess, can I join you? Is there anything I can help you with? Just a moment. Yes, we have something that needs doing at the moment. We need 3 pieces of mithril ore in the next 13 minutes. Sure, I'll take it. Thanks, it's appreciated. 13 minutes. I guess that's so you can go have enough time to go get it. Yes, move. Jesus Christ, why can't you just run? Prove myself, yes. Let's go, let's go. You must prove yourself worthy. Oh my god, I'm looking at the list of companies, and there's one that female players can't join. Why? Why? 3 mithril ores. No, I need one more. Long time ago, a boss in WoW was given the ability to give someone a cursed blood debuff, but the debuffs forgot about pets, and the pets were unaffected, took the debuff with them out of the battle. Able to transfer like a plague from player to player, an animal. A real scientist studied it to learn how people. Oh, now that you say that, I think I have heard of it before. That's still pretty interesting, though. What's going on, Pepper? Yeah, I was in high school. I remember exactly where I was in high school. I was in a language arts professor's classroom who I didn't have, waiting for somebody. There you go, Dr. Nick. Waiting for somebody to be done with something. And I was doing this exact quest, actually. Someone into hiding? Yeah. I imagine they would. It took me forever to do this because I didn't know guides existed back then. I've completed your task. Here you are. Here's your ore. I have to admit I was worried for a moment, but I'm glad to see you came through for us. Can I speak to a director now? Oh, where am I? Blah, blah, blah. Other companies, trade amongst them. Trade Octagon. See those traders out there just out the door? They're all standing on the trade Octagon. There's an awful lot of trade going on at one place, you know. Anything of interest in this place? You'll have to find out on your own, I'm afraid. I do have more work to do. Now can I speak to a director? I don't see any reason to grant such a privilege. You must prove yourself. I guess that task wasn't to prove myself. How can I prove myself? It's all very simple. You perform some tasks for us, help us out a little bit, but we need something done urgently, and in reward, you will rise in our estimation. Alright, so I was supposed to do that. I believe we have some work available. 8 pieces of coal. 3 pieces of coal. Sure. Was it 3 or 8? I didn't even see. Three, okay. Yeah, fetch quest inside of a fetch quest. Oh, I wish I had an easier way to bank, but... I do have coal in my bank, though. 3. Watch, he's gonna ask for something I don't need, or I don't have. How much do they sell the Walker robot for? What do you mean? Sell it as in sell the company off, or sell it to individuals to buy? I'm guessing you mean how much would it cost for you to bring one home? 20K. I completed your task. Here you go. Here's your ore. That's good to hear. Thanks. Oh, you have another task for me? There's always work to be done, yes. 4 pieces of coal. I just had coal. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it, Lion. I mean, I guess it depends on what it does. If it's just a novelty, no, it's going to be less than that. But if it's going to be something that they advertise to like help out and like do stuff, then yeah, 20K. You think 30K? Yeah, I can see that as well. Hey, how's it going, line? All right. We need 4 pieces of coal now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm just going to take a bunch of shit and hopefully they don't need anything else. What I do need is a drink. My drink's actually running out here. Takes you back. Yeah, that's kind of partially why I'm playing it too. I last played it about 10 years ago before I started up playing again. What's going on, Akira? So it has been quite a while for me as well. Many, many years. Where's my music, though? And what can I do for you? Is there anything I can do to help you with? Did you not take the ores? 4 pieces of clay. Fair enough. Maybe some other time. 5 pieces of mithril. No. Tin. More tin? Oh, God. Is it just like going to be like locked to tin now? Iron ore. I have that. I'll take it. The clock is ticking. Please hurry back. I completed your task. Here's your ore. You've done a great service to the brown engine. You have another task for me? Gold ore. Oh, boy. I don't think I have any gold ore. Yeah, I don't know why the music stopped. It does that a lot. All right, I'll take the gold ore. Let me see if I have any. No? You're not going to play any music still? This is the one you get for the minigame at this school minigame? How many did you say? 5? I think he said 5. Did he say 8? Oh, shit. I don't remember. I can't run it all because look how much I've got. 60 something kilograms worth of ore in my pocket. Andy's music when we have imagination. Still nice to have, so I'm not just here talking to silence. What's going on, gaming? How are you doing? I completed your task. Here's your ore. You've done a great service to the brown engine. I need to speak to the director. That is not a request I can grant you yet, Gearomatic, even though I am impressed. I am impressed with you so far. What else must I do to prove myself? Keep up with what you're doing. All right. Three pieces of copper. No. That's unusual. Town of Salem. I never heard of that one. I don't know if he's streaming tonight, to be honest. It's getting late for that. 4 pieces of iron ore. I'll take that. I have 4 pieces of iron ore. I knew you're right human for the job. Another task for me. I'm afraid no more work to offer you, Gearomatic. Please speak to the director. Oh, thank you. Is that a hard and fast rule, Dr. Nick? I didn't think it was. It's possible, but Silver Cog. Where's the brown britches director? Oh, there he is. Come, Gearomatic, let us converse for a while. Converse a while on your future with us. It's an honor to meet you. Not every day you run into somebody as important as me, I'm sure. Balsadir the sculptor sent me. Oh yes, this is a connection with the statue, presumably. He says he needs to know what the head of the statue should look like now that it's no longer going to look like King Elvis. Oh yes. Hridamar suggested that it should look like one of us. The era of kings is long gone, after all. Now the consortium provides peace above all, and above all prosperity. So the statue should reflect this. Hridamar, who's that? He's the director of the Red Axe. Ha, the old fool quite fancies his own head up on that statue. He thinks he can get away with that just because his company is one of the largest in the consortium. So I shouldn't tell the sculptor that he should base it on him, then? Certainly not. The consortium has yet to make a decision. All the companies are vying for the honor. I hope you lot figure it out soon. I would support you. Ah, would you now, would you? I'm not altogether sure. Much appreciated, though, you are. You are not really a part of the Brown Engine. Not as such. What if I were? Were what? Part of the Brown Engine? Yes, that might certainly change things. I'd like to officially join the company, then. Interesting. A human joining the Brown Engine. But no, you may have proven yourself to my head secretary, and much appreciated that is, as well. You have not fully proven yourself to me yet. Oh, boy. You just used all your points? Nice. You kept hitting the imps? So no, I cannot grant you this request yet, but I will certainly keep it in mind. In the meantime, make sure you help out the Brown Engine in any way you can. Alright, I guess that's it. Oh, I have to do tasks for him. Oh, the sculptor has sent me. Oh, wait, no. That's not the right task thing. I want to do tasks. Look, there's my luck, blah, blah, blah. Do you have any more tasks for me? I do believe so, yes. I need 2 bars of steel in the next 14 minutes. I'll take it. Hurry back, Gearomatic. I'm counting on you. 2 bars of steel. I know there's a blast furnace here. Is there a regular furnace here? Watch there not be. No, there's not. Shit. I think you have to pay for the blast furnace, right? Iron ore, coal. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If we could add something to Eco, what would it be? I think there needs to be more mid-tier mining equipment. You kind of go from just the pickaxe up to the skid steer and all that. And it doesn't feel like there's anything in between. Can I use this without paying? I forget. I think I have to pay. It actually is. That task, I think, is real time. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can even do this. Bar dispenser, melting pot. I put coal in here? Right, I gotta put ore on the conveyor belt. You must ask the foreman's permission before using the blast furnace. Yeah, I think I have to pay to use this. You get to work. Okay. Sure. Okay, and you use the furnace for 10 minutes. Remember, you only need half as much coal as a regular furnace. I should have gone to a blast furnace world instead of stayed here. But add all your ore to the furnace. Sure. Now let's go pedal. I have 10 minutes to figure out how to use this. Nice. Okay, and we got a refuel stove. Shovel. Take some coke. Put it in the stove. Take some coke. Put it in the stove. Take some coke. Put it in the stove. Repair the pipes. And now what? Okay. So we're at the conveyor belt. How do I do this? What? You're here to help with the blast furnace, aren't you? How can I help work the blast furnace? The blast furnace is only going to work if a group of people keep it going. Let me explain. First, the stove needs to be kept full of coal. This runs out, the furnace will not work. Secondly, someone needs to operate the pump. Ah, that keeps the hot air blasting through. Someone needs to keep an eye on the temperature gauge. Someone needs to be on the pedals to power the conveyor belt. You know, stand by with a hammer in case the machine breaks. Alright, so we gotta fucking pump it. What's going on, H-Man? I stopped. I went to work for a little while and came back. Oh boy. Oh, we need more. Okay. I like how this gives me fire making experience. You went to bars? I mean, I went to a bar to work. Does that count? Does that give you a strength experience? Oh, it's hilarious. Do I drink on the job? Of course not, no. It's honestly better as help lower the cost of a group of humanoid robots. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I can move worlds without losing the items here, right? Or no? I don't remember. Oh, did one pop out? Oh, shit. It's still molten. They need to cool down. How can I cool it down? Ah. Nice. How many steel bars do we need? 3? Of course we need fucking 3. There's 9 coal already. Okay, I'm safe. Yes. Pedal it in. Refuel. Gotta wait until this poops out some bars. Yeah, the conveyor's fine. Stop it. Oh, did it get too hot? No. It's perfectly fine. Five bars. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully we're still within time. I mean, the time he specified is longer than 10 minutes, and I haven't used up 10 minutes because the last furnace is only usable for 10 minutes, so I should be alright. It's just if I'm going to need to make 6 billion different types of bars, this is not going to be fun for me. Run around. Oh, look, Posty Pete. He's talking to a cat. Huh. I have no idea where they even are on inventing them, to be honest, so no idea. Don't even have a guess to hazard, because I don't know anything about it, really. I've completed your task. Here are your bars. The Brown Engine can always rely on you, Gear. Have you ever considered joining the Brown Engine? You would make a truly marvelous member. I'd like to join. Ah, then it's agreed. You're now a trusted associate of the Brown Engine. Welcome. I will not disappoint you. The sculptor has sent me. Ah, yes. This is in connection with the statue, blah, blah, blah. We already read all this earlier. I would support you. Ah, would you now? Would you? This might well work. Yes, an outsider to the city might have considerably more influence than one might expect, if we play our cards right. How do you mean, play our cards right? Well, we wait until the most opportune moment for you to show your support. Yes, you must really come along to one of our meetings. Now you're really losing me. What meetings? A consortium meeting. When all the directors meet on the top floor of the palace. We have them from time to time. We'll have another one soon, to once and for all solve our little problem with the statue. So what do you say? Will you speak out for me at the next meeting so that they will base the head of the statue on me? Sure. Hurrah! Now would be a good time to visit Veldebon of the Black Guard in the west of Keldegram. Okay, thanks for the tip, game, I guess. Nobel Prize for his work. I think his team made some sort of work on them. 20 million. Huh. I don't know. I was saying earlier how the Tesla trucks could be a gateway to enabling people who live a little further from like society to do like what they do with propane tanks, where like you trade it in for a full one, but with batteries, and just having a big battery that maybe services their entire house, that they can just, you know, drive into town and trade it for a full battery or something with their truck. That also runs on batteries. Commander Veldebron, what news from the consortium, Gearomatic? I've told the director of the Brown Engine that I will support their bid that he be put on the statue. And perhaps they can finally end their impasse. Well, let's get to the meeting then. What, now? Yes, now. Are you ready? Sure. Why couldn't the other guy just take me? I do have to warn you, this meeting could take a while. Do you want to attend the meeting personally, or do you simply want the minutes of the meeting so you can read what happened afterward? No, I want to attend the meeting. Wants to show off their batteries during the 2020 Olympics. Toyota, huh? Lion, I agree. They look a little weird, but I think that they could be kind of cool, especially with that much storage space in the back and once they sort out their window problem. Happy to hear that. Let's hurry then. I think the meeting is already starting. Keldegrim Palace Consortium meeting. To be honest, I wouldn't mind any of those cars, but clearly it is I who is most suitable. A male? How preposterous. But the statue is clearly male. He can't have a female head. Oh, it can't have a female head. Oh, the cat. Enough of this, everyone. This bickering is pointless. The Red Axe is the largest and wealthiest mining company. We all have rights here. The fact that the Red Axe does its accounting behind closed doors makes that claim quite bold. We are not assembled here to squabble over accounting details or economic state of the consortium. This is not the music that goes to this, by the way. Perhaps then we should choose a director for the statue at random. No, I will go on the tip of that statue. I proposed this in the first place. What a dick. Valdemon, commander of the Black Guard in Keldegrim, presenting himself to the consortium with guest. A guest. Oh, I bowed. A human at a consortium meeting? What is this? This human helped to rebuild the statue. He has deserved this honor, surely. And the music's gone again. Well then, instead of flipping a coin, why don't we let the human decide? Amusing. I accept. This is outrageous. I'm warning you. The Red Axe will boycott the trade octagon. Stop your hollowed threats and let the human speak. Well then, Gearomatic, what's it going to be? Do I get to choose? I choose the brown engine. I immediately ran away. You'll regret this, all of you. A little while later. It looks exactly the same as the other ones. It's kind of salty. Congratulations, you have rebuilt the giant dwarf. Your rewards? Two quest points, 2,500 mining XP, and smithing, and crafting, 1,500 magic, 1,500 thieving, and 1,500 fire making. Oh look, we're at 123 quest points. How perfect. Some level ups in here, yeah. Crafting is now 47. I can now make snakeskin vambraces. I've been basically doing quest points, that's why. Quests, that's why. I definitely recommend checking out the optimal quest guide because it gives you a good order to do them in where you don't have to do a lot of grinding in between. Nice. Oh, well, I can forever remove these from the highlight list. Some quests like this, some quests are just go fight people, some quests are puzzles, some are not puzzles. Meeting notes. Oh, they gave me the meeting notes anyway. How nice of them. What happens when you do all the quests? There's actually a quest cape you can get, which is a special cape that only people who have done all the quests can get, that you can wear. And you let everyone know that you're a giant dork. But I'm gonna go grab some iced tea. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 1 minute, 2 minutes. And we'll move on to the clue scroll that I found earlier. So I'll be right back. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.